Hello my dear students, welcome back to my class Parts of Wisdom. In my last session, I explained you present continuous tense and present perfect continuous tense. This part, verb, kinds of verb, is actually a part of those continuous tenses. The verb itself is a part of every tense because without verb, no sentence can be completed, no tense can be completed. Still, why am I especially discussing this topic in continuous tenses? Actually, there is a connection between a verb and continuous tense in a special way. How? I will discuss you later. First, let us discuss how many kinds of verbs are there. So, there are actually two kinds of verbs, stative verb and dynamic verb. Stative verb actually shows the condition or a state in any word, or we can say stative verb shows the state of our mind, while dynamic verb shows the action. So, dynamic verb actually shows the words that are performing any action or something has happened with the person. Means all the words that are showing actions are called dynamic verbs, while stative verbs shows only state, position, our mental condition. Okay. So, in short we can say stative verbs refer to our non-action words that cannot be changed with the passage of time, while dynamic verbs show the actions like eat, play, dance, work, etc. and stative verbs think, love, like, consider, all these words under stative verbs. Okay. So, why actually I am discussing this topic under continuous tenses, as I discussed you earlier. Actually, as we know, continuous tenses always take fourth form of the verb, that is present participle, means first form of the verb plus ing. Okay. But now the matter comes that stative verbs never take ing form of the verb, means present participle. Okay. So how we would translate the sentence if we are having any kind of stative verbs? Because as we know that a continuous tense always shows an action that is in continuity. Okay. An action that is going on right now. Now what happens in stative verbs? There is no action. If there is not any action, how it can be converted in continuity? Okay. For example, I can write or say I am dancing, I am playing. Okay. But if I have to say I like you, I am liking you is actually incorrect sentence. We have to say I like you. I am hating you. There is no sense of speaking such kind of sentence, because hating is actually not any action. It is our mental condition. Okay. So, we will only say I hate you or I like you, I think. Okay. So, all those mental conditions that are revolving in our mind never take present participle form. Okay. So, whenever you have such kinds of sentences in front of you, never think of present participle. Always remember that the translation of such kind of sentences will be only in present indefinite tense. Okay. Present indefinite tense that shows the existence. Okay, the present tense actually never shows any action that is going on. Okay, so all the stative verbs take first form of the verb or second form of the verb and third form of the word, but it never take present participle. Which are those verbs? The first one is verb of senses like hear, see. We can never say I am seeing you. We will say I see you. I am hearing you is also incorrect sentence. We will say I hear you. Okay. एक्चुअली में जो स्टेटिव वर्ब्स होती हैं वो कॉन्टीन्यूस टेंस का जो फॉर्म होता है, स्ट्रक्चर होता है, वो लेती ही नहीं है. वो हमेशा प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट का स्ट्रक्चर लेती हैं. ओके. नेक्स्ट वन, वर्ब्स ऑफ इमोशंस एंड फीलिंग्स लाइक लव, हेट, लाइक, एट्सेट्रा. वी कैन नेवर से आई एम लविंग यू, आई लव यू. I am liking you, no, I like you. I am hating you, no, I hate you. Okay, so these emotions also never take the form of continuity. Okay, next one, verbs of mental conditions or mental ideas or activities. For example, know, think, suppose. Okay, I am knowing you. No, it is incorrect sentence. I know you. Okay, I think he is a nice boy. I am thinking hard. Now this is the word that takes both forms of the verb, or we can say four forms of the verb, or in simple words we can say think is the only stative verb that takes present participle form of the verb also, but in different meanings. If I say I think he is a nice boy, I am thinking he is a nice boy is incorrect sentence. I will say I think he is a nice boy. Okay, because it is actually the state of my mind. Okay, an idea that I have made about some person. Okay, but when I am saying I am thinking hard, that process is actually going on in my mind. Okay, so that process of thinking is because going on in my mind, sometimes it will be stopped. Okay, so somewhere it is also a kind of action. So think is only the word, or we can say only stative verb which can take present participle form of the verb also. ठीक है. Next one, verbs of showing possessions. Verbs of showing possessions like belong, own. Okay, this house is belonging to me is an incorrect sentence. I will say this house belongs to me. Okay, then next one, there are some other forms of the verbs also like appear, seem, measures. Okay, appear, seem or measure. The weather seems very cool today. The weather is seeming very cool today is actually incorrect sentence. We will say only the weather seems very cool. Okay, you appear me very strong. You are appearing very strong is incorrect sentence. You appear me very strong. Okay, so these are some stative forms of the verb that never take first form of the verb ing or fourth form of the verb. Okay, so this is for today only, and if you really learned something new today, don't forget to hit the like button. I often notice that you forget to hit the like button while watching the video. So at the end of the video, please don't forget to hit the like button if you really like the video. Okay, if you really learned something new, only then I am saying. Okay, and so this is for today only. Meet you soon with my next lesson. Till then, goodbye, take care, happy learning.